Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. It's going to be just a quick video today because as part of my HeroQuest restoration project, I need to touch up the iconography on my dice. The UK version of HeroQuest comes with 2 red dice and 4 white combat dice. And it is pretty common for the symbols on the combat dice to be wearing off. It is even more common for the 2 red dice to be missing completely. These are 14mm red wooden dice with gold pips. My own copy of HeroQuest was missing the red dice, and I thought I was going to have a lot of trouble sourcing replacements. However, I have said it before and I will say it again, I have the best subscribers in the world. I was contacted by one of my subscribers who very generously offered to donate me a set of original HeroQuest dice. They arrived recently, and here they are. They're actually in really good condition, and I don't have to do anything with these at all. However, if your own dice are wearing out on the pips, on the gold pips, it is a relatively easy process to restore those pips using a gold pen like this one. You just have to very carefully splodge the pen on each individual pip on the dice and it will freshen those colours right back up. But I don't have to worry about that in this particular video, so we're moving straight on to these combat dice, which are in quite poor shape. You can see the iconography is very faded on some of these sides. Luckily, it's pretty easy to sort this out. First of all, I've got a wet wipe, and this is a baby wet wipe because they're not very harsh, they don't have a lot of nasty chemicals in them. And I'm just going to rub each face of the dice on the wet wipe to clean it up, to clean off any surface muck that might be on there. Some of it will actually be visible dirt that comes off, but also some of it will just be dirt over the icons. And you can see the dice on the right here has been cleaned, the dice on the left hasn't. There is a slight difference. And now I have 2 different pens here. I have a fine point Sharpie and a very fine point Faber-Castell artist pen. And I'm going to use these to touch up the icons. I could use paint, but I find it easier to use pens. And all I'm doing here is I'm holding the dice incredibly carefully and very slowly and cautiously applying the pen to areas where the iconography has worn away. The aim here is to be careful and as accurate as possible. The HeroQuest dice don't really have very well recessed icons, so there is a risk that you can go over the edge of the symbols and actually apply pen to the white surface, so you just need to be really careful to avoid that. And you can see here I have switched to the very fine point artist pen for the lion symbol on the shield because some of the details are very fine on this and I just don't want to get any black on the actual white dice. On this particular icon, there's so much of it missing. I was able to apply the central part of the body of the lion using the larger pen and then switch to the fine point artist pen for just the final details of the foot and the tail. And that's really all there is to it, and you can see here the result. The image on the right shows before, the image on the left shows after, and it makes a massive difference. Just a quick wipe over with a baby wet wipe and then a careful application of black using those pens. And that's really all I'm doing with these particular dice. The last thing is the red dice I'm not worrying about at all, but the white dice will get a spray coat of varnish. That's just going to matte down any shine from the pen ink, and it's also going to prevent any of that ink wearing off again and keep them looking as good for as long as possible. It's a very simple quick fix, but it really does make a massive difference. But that's all I have to say for this particular video. That is it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider pressing the like button. If you have really enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so. And hopefully I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.